Hello guys, this is Joseph's Technology here, and I am back with part 3 of my phone collection of April 2024. So, we don't have that much old phones left in this one. We might get to the smartphones, probably a few of them, so let's get into it and not waste any more time. Next up is this Alcatel One Touch A206G. I do not have a battery for this. Had to get my remote out of the way. I was watching TV lately. Next up is this Kyocera. What is this thing? There we are. This one's an S2100. Alrighty, next one up is this Samsung SGH T459, I think. Let me take a brief look at this. It is a T259, so they made it too small for to the point where people can't see it. So anyways, this one's on T-Mobile, and I don't think it works, but both the screens do not work anymore because the hinge is broken, both of them. Next up is this LG VX 8360. This one's on Verizon, broken hinge. Screen does not work, but at least it turns on though. But anyways, next up is this Samsung, what is this thing? This one is an SPHAT. Can't talk today. SPHA 620. This one is untested. I do not have the proper charger for this one. Next up is the Motorola Clutch. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is the Motorola V120T. It's on TracFone. This one is untested. I don't have a charger for that one. Next up is a Samsung Gusto 2. This one does not work. Next up is this UT Starcom Pocket PC. I think that's what it is. I'm not really sure, but it does run Windows Mobile. It works, I just need a battery for it. Next up is this Motorola i415. This one is on Boost Mobile. And it is untested. I do not have a charger for that one. Next up is the Nokia Here we go. This one is a Nokia 6610. No, wait a minute. Yeah, I think it is a 6610, and this one is on T-Mobile. I do not have a battery for this, so I was never able to. I was not able to test it at all, but I might get one. I don't know. Next up is the Motorola i335. This one does work. I don't think it has a battery in it. Next up is this Palm One on Sprint. This one is a QWERTY phone. It kind of does look like one of these pocket PCs, or computer phones, whatever you want to call them, but I don't think it does. This one is on Sprint, and it is untested. I do not have the charger for this one. Next up is this Uniden BT905. This one is untested. I don't have the charger for that one. Next up is the Sony Ericsson. Never mind. I already know what this one is. This one is the Z510A. This one is on an unknown carrier. Here, the main screen does not work, but it does turn on, but it doesn't display anything. Actually, it does display anything on the screen, but just like a completely white screen, something like that. And so I'm guessing the main screen is broken. So yeah, I can't show you that because I don't have a battery in this one. Next up is this Motorola C331, I believe. This one is untested. It is on singular. And last but not least on the old ones is this Motorola. I don't even know what the heck this one is, but it is a VoiceStream one. The VoiceStream series. So yeah, it had corroded batteries in them, so I can't test them. And one of the terminals are broken. So I'm guessing that it probably doesn't work. Anyways, we'll put this. That's gonna cover the vent. Well, let's just put it right here. Alrighty, onto the smartphones. First up with this one is the iPhone 6s Plus. This one does work. The battery is dead though. Next up is the Samsung Galaxy S4. This one's on Verizon. It does work. The battery is dead as well. Sorry, a little itchy. But anyways, here's my black iPhone 7. This one does work. Next up is the newest phone in this one. I got it from McKay's, and this one is the Samsung Galaxy A32 5G. It does work. And this one's on T-Mobile. Next up is the Samsung. Whoop, my fault. Motorola. Sorry, I'm messing up with my names here. But anyways, yeah, this one is the Motorola Droid Razr M. This one does work. I had this one in my collection for probably 6 years or more. I'm not really sure. But it does work. The battery is dead though. And there is scratches on the screen. Next up is the iPhone 4S. This one does work. The battery appears to be dead. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy S7. This one is on AT&T and it works. The battery is dead though. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you this. I haven't charged most of these, so most of them are going to be dead. So anyways, next up is the HTC Thunderbolt. And this one does work. The battery appears to be dead. Oh, there it goes. Anyways, next up is the Nokia Lumia 920. This one does work. It's on AT&T. Next up is the iPhone 5S, the black one. It does work. Here's the white iPhone 5S. This one does work. And this one has a dead battery, so I can't show you that it works. Next up is this iPhone 6S. This one does not work. The screen is cracked. Next up is one of my iPhone 5s. This is the black one, and it does work. But it has an activation lock, sadly, if it's not the one that boot loops. Next up is the Nokia Lumia 930. This one does work, but it is in a boot loop. So anyways, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for more notifications so you don't miss out for new videos like this one. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.